finally got the chance to start my dirt work here now. I just made the first couple of rounds here, kind of peeling the top off. This one's going to be a very rocky one, so it's going to be slow going. But what I like to do, and you find stuff like that, an old fence post, I always stick my moldboard out in front of me off to the side, and hopefully you'll frickin' come up with them fence posts versus find one in the tire. So this side of the ditch, I got lucky and I was actually able to burn it off, so this is working 10 times as good as what the other side did. I didn't video that. I just didn't have the time to do it. So generally what works best when you're contending with weeds or root balls or anything, for backsloping wise, is I'll cut the big lumps and stuff off and then roll that out like you can see I did over here a couple rounds. Just kind of leave it rough, and if you get dirt, get some good dirt like I got right now, and then cover that stuff up and recut it. It makes your life a lot easier. I see a bunch of old wire and crap coming up now. Pretty notorious to find all that stuff while doing an old fence line. But the wire, that's not my problem, as long as it stays out of my wheels and everything. I really don't care. It can just make its way out in the field, and somebody else's problem, not mine. I got regular steel edges on for this here. I would normally just leave my carbides on, but on that side of the road over there, I actually had to clean that road ditch out. And you can do it with 16, but it's extremely hard to get a bottom put in the ditch with 16. So I dropped the 2-foot extension and just put a set of 7-foot steel edges on, and I call her good enough anyway. We got some probably less than desirable weather coming in tonight and tomorrow. They're talking ½ inch to an inch of snow and 45-50 mile-an-hour winds. We had a quarter of an inch of rain yesterday, which really didn't amount to much. I was able to blade majority of the day, but I was a little apprehensive on starting this backsloping this morning, but it's a little tacky on top, but once you get down, you know, that inch or so, it takes and starts rolling pretty decent, so not too worried about that. That's exactly what we don't want to see. Another fence post. Couple of them there. I don't like that. But I can't really blame the farmers. It's extremely hard to get all of them. A bunch of crap on moldboard don't want to come off. It's already extremely windy today. They're talking winds 30 to 40 mile an hour, so The only good thing that's coming out of it is it is drying pretty quickly, but yeah, there's several fence posts there. I don't like seeing that. But at least you can see them instead of get them in a tire. That's probably the worst thing that can happen. You get it in a tire, and tires on a motor grader aren't cheap. But everything's starting to dry out nicely. I absolutely love having the six-wheel drive on these machines. It just turns a blade into a whole animal. Being able to hold your front end where you need to be, you can get so much more done having the front wheels pulling. I don't know if I could go back to running a tandem drive machine. You're so much more productive with them front wheels pulling. So pretty much now what I'll do is I'll cut this here, and I'll just roll this right out on the field, kind of throw this dirt over the top of them root balls, whatever vegetation I got out here that's kind of clumped up on me, and then just kind of keep laying it out, cutting it, and relaying it out in the field as I go. Yeah, it takes a good amount of time to do this. I figure about 5.5 to 6 hours for a half mile, and that's what I got here. So I'll spend the majority of the day trying to get this done anyway. So I'll try to get some better video of outside dirt coming across the blade a little bit later here. And I'll make sure to take a video when I get this project all finished. Show everybody what it looked like before and after, and makes a big difference in on how much snow we get in here. So really happy we get the opportunity to do this. But with that, I'll pick up the video a little bit later here and continue on with that. Well, got my half mile done. I got a little bit to do over here. There's a tile inlet right back here behind me. I gotta go get the tractor and loader and clean out around that culvert pipe a little bit better. But I will just drive up here. I cleaned the road ditch out. Took about 6-7 inches of material out of the ditch, got it nice and reshaped, got the inslopes, everything laid out nice in the field, got the back slope all leveled out. There won't be anything sticking to here in the winter time. It'll be really nice. Farmer can plant right up to where the fence line was. Everything has turned out really good. Was a fiber power line buried in this ditch, so I had to be a little bit careful, but luckily it was down about 2.5 feet, so I didn't have to really worry about it too much on snagging that. But did the other side over there. I gotta go finish the rest of that, and gonna hopefully get this done. I got a few snow flurries happening off and on here today. Supposed to get a trace to 2 inches of snow tonight and tomorrow morning, so hopefully it don't affect us too much and can get back out moving dirt again. Ideally I got three more full half miles to do, so Got a little bit of work ahead of me yet. Really happy how this turned out. I probably took a good, in spots, a good 2 foot of dirt off of this back slope and laid it all out in the field nice. This really looks nice. I did not get this side up here burnt off, and apparently the wind's blowing about 40, so I'm not even gonna think about trying that today. Not a good day to light a fire, but yeah, I'll hopefully get that all burnt off next week. Supposed to get back up in the 50s and 60s and go from there. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of the dirt working videos, and I can definitely bring them to you. Got several more projects due yet this fall. Subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. Love interacting with everybody. Thanks for watching.